Morning, everybody. Jason, Hollis Farms. Cool this morning. I am fooling with a new camera right now. A little small camcorder. I tested it a little bit yesterday. I've had one, like I said, I used to use one very similar to it when I first started. So throughout the day today, when we hunt this morning, I'm going to have my big camera, but throughout the day today, I'm going to use this a little bit and kind of test it. So I think the audio is going to be fine. The quality is not going to be as good as my G7X that just tore up, or my big camera. It may not be as good as like my Osmo or GoPro or whatever, but I think it'll be pretty handy, and especially for stuff like this, or maybe even tight situation, bow hunting. Just going to have to tinker with it and watch it. If the quality's not there and I don't like it, I won't use it. But I think it's gonna be fine. But lightweight, just handy, just think it's gonna be just a decent little camera to do what I want to do with it. But let's ease on in. It's cool this morning. See if we can't see us a deer. All right, y'all, we are locked and loaded. It's cold this morning and frosty. It's gonna be a beautiful day. you doing? All right, me and PJ's back in here for a minute. Hey, girl. Oh, well, getting cool. I did pretty good sitting there. I get down, I always get a little cool. Toes done got a little cool. We finna eat us a little breakfast, and then we'll talk about that hunt this morning. Boy, it was a good one. All right, so me and PJ had us a little breakfast. She don't think she's had enough. But anyway, I am back on this little camera, testing it. Boy, I love the simplicity of this thing. I'm working on I'm looking right now. This thing's got mics in front, and I always put them little whiskers on it for wind reduction. And I'm having a little issue with one of them not wanting to stick right now. But anyway, I'm hoping the quality of this thing is good enough to do what we want to do, because it sure is light. But anyway, let's talk about this morning's hunt. A little I'm gonna call it Jason 101 whitetail management. Most everybody probably thinks I'm pretty crazy for letting that 10-point walk, and it hadn't been just real long ago that deer would have got taken anywhere, anytime with me. But 10 points are so hard to come by. And one thing, I used to didn't run cameras a bunch, but I run them a lot now, and I got a good idea. I'm sure I ain't got a picture of all of them. I got a picture of a lot of them. And there's a lot of other deer that I'd rather take than that one. I'm thinking that deer's 5. A lot of people will say 4. I'm thinking he's probably 5. Beautiful 10-point. I'm hoping some of these deer that I let go last year that I thought was 5 and they were big, I've watched them go down a little bit, which that's okay. If that deer had been 8-point this morning, most likely I'd have got him, taken him. But 10 points are so hard to come by, and I know there's some other big old 8 points in here, and even there is some big 10s in here that I want to take that are for sure mature and way bigger than that one. So I don't know. They're not going to get, that deer I killed last year was 162, 163. They're not going to get to be 163 if you shoot them at 140. I mean, that's just pretty simple. They're for sure not gonna all get that big. We know that. But I would rather take a deer like that that's got a chance. Deep in my mind, do I think he's gonna ever make a 160? No. But do I want to give him a chance? I think I will. And the reason I want to do that, like I said a while ago, I know of a couple of big 7s. One for sure. I think he's going to be bigger than that big 7 that Cody killed last year, which it'll be a stud if he is. There's some big 8s. There was another 8 that come by me that morning with my bow when I didn't have my release on. There's just so more what I call mature management deer that I'd rather take out first. Now, if one of them big mature 10s just happens to be one that comes out, I'll take that. But I don't know, this here, right here on this place, this is just, we're going to intensely manage it the best we can, the best we know how to do. And I don't think you can make a mistake right here by letting that 10-point go. I think it might be more of a mistake if it was a big 7 or a big 8, which the deer, I think he'll fool you. They're in such good shape. You think he's 4, but when he first walked out, I said 5, and I couldn't even see his rack here so far. So, I miss them some. There's no for sure way on that. I miss them sometimes. I just think he might have an opportunity to get bigger. So, the big massive deer that I've showed on video twice, that's one that's a no-brainer. He's 6, 7. I called him 5 last year and let him go. I think I let three, maybe 5-year-olds go last year. That was 9 point. And two, me and Cody let a dandy 10 go one day, 150. I got a picture. I think he's went down a little bit, but that's okay. If we can get some 10 points to breed, and a lot of people say you can't do nothing about genetics, I don't believe it. If you let these 10 points breed, and as quick as I can, I want to take these so-called mature management deer out of here and give these 9s and 10s and younger, good, potentially big bucks some room to breathe. So, and it's a chore. I've been trying to do it all bow season, but all during bow season also I've hardly ever got to hunt afternoons because of Cody playing ball and picking him up from school and everything. So that the morning's been tough. I guess sometimes I'm a little too patient on them during bow season, just because I don't want to spook them off, because I know eventually we'll get a crack at them, hopefully. To me, I get to hunt an awful lot, and even if it's just mornings, it's all about pressure to me. If I film one a long way away, like I've done a time or two, calling them observation sits, I'm planning. So I've got a pretty good hit list that I'm working on, and we'll get most of them. It's hard to get them all. It turns into a job, especially. But if you can keep that pressure down and kind of bounce around, it'll work out. But that 10, I think I want to get another look at him, but I saw him. Usually if I let one walk like that, I'm pretty much done. I ain't gonna take him, and he won't be one that everybody probably thinking, boy, you let Cody shoot that. No, not down here. We got other places for him just to go shoot. When we're down here, he's pretty much going to, and he knows the drill. He's going to shoot what I shoot down here. We got a couple of other places that we'll go if he wants to smack something. He will. So, but he enjoys, and he's learning. So it is a learning thing. I did a lot different. It's a little different when you're like Cody was kind of born into this stage as far as management. When I was coming up, me and Brian was coming up, it was a lot of hammer down. At a young age, I was probably 10, 11 years, no, yeah, let me think. I was probably at least 11, 12, the first deer we started letting go, and started growing from there. But we was blessed and always had another place that we could go, a small place that was super good, that, pretty much anything went, and learned to hunt and shoot. Shot a lot, killed a lot of deer. I've killed a lot and lots of deer, and I was probably nearly out of high school before I ever shot a doe. Just wasn't something we did. So I want Cody to learn that also. Places you can just go, and especially with that bow, even the rifle, and just shoot stuff. But anyway, that's my management 101 for this morning. Not really positive that's going to be one of them deer that blows up, but he might. If you take him out, he sure don't have a chance in it, but he's beautiful. Golly, beautiful dark horns, very symmetrical, just a true 10 point. Them G4s is true out there, so he won't hurt my feelings to do some breeding. And well, I tell you what, if you're sitting there about daylight and about 20 foot up with a bow, and he comes sneaking out of that cutover, and that's one reason I do like down here hunting where I can see, because golly, a deer like that, and you got some that look nearly like him, but maybe a little bigger, they'll fool you, and they come out there at 20 yards, and before you know it, you done drew. But anyway, it's all good. It's just going to get better and better. Everything's kind of paying off, and the main thing I don't want to do is back up. I want to keep going forward. And boy, I saw them turkeys this morning. I think I filmed them. But anyway, that's a big old group of turkeys. I love seeing them. But all right, so me and PJ finna ease out of here and see what we're gonna get into now. All right, so I'm still making my rounds since I got back from Illinois, swapping batteries in and out for my cell camera. So back a couple more. Like I said, I just got one extra set. Need to get some more. Boy, they get expensive. As long as I'm here, I usually keep them swapped in and out on these cloudy days when one goes bad, or a lot of them I got ain't got good sunshine for the solar panel. So we're gonna go swap one out, do just a little bit of looking, and we'll see what all else we can do. All right, y'all, let's get to today's Bible verse. Still on the word judge, Hebrews chapter 13, verse 4. Marriage is to be held in honor among all, and the marriage bed is to be undefiled. For fornicators and adulterers, God will judge. So I'm still on my little new camera. Boy, dang, I'm going to quit talking about it being so handy, but I hope it's going to work out for little stuff like this and little tight bow hunting or whatever in the woods and a thicket and all. But we're going to keep tinkering with it, and as I edit it and see it and y'all comment, we'll see how it goes. Since when I was in the stand this morning, I was using my big camera. I'm hoping when I go back and forth we don't see a lot of difference, but I'm afraid we might. May not see a whole lot though. We'll see. I'm hoping it works out pretty good. All right, y'all, super little hunt this morning. Boy, that's a nice deer. Boy, we got to keep him in there and see if he can't get a little bigger next year. But just a matter of time before some of our hit list target bucks show up. We're gonna be good. We got a lot of time left. Just got to be patient, keep playing our cards right. But anyway, appreciate y'all watching. Out of here.